Oh, we go again. Hi, everybody. What is that? I never. Sorry. What?
I don't know. I think it's Vaseline or something.
Oh, okay. Because I always see it, but I don't know what it is. But welcome to another episode of Conversations with Liv. I'm back again with Racma.
Hola.
Nothing else? No, nothing.
Hey guys. The woman of God back
Right. Okay. Right. Today we're talking about girl code. And I have some questions for Racma, but the first, what is your definition
of girl code?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't think I would give a great definition because I don't back beef. That doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not the friend that you're going to come to. Alright, well, this person did this to me, and I don't ask you a series of questions to actually determine whether or not you're the right.
Oh, so I'm like, okay, cool. We don't like so and so.
Yeah, you don't like so and so.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, but
update me as to why you don't like so and so.
Because I don't like so and so, you don't like so and so.
Yeah, I'm not backing your beef on that. I need to know why you don't like so and so, and I hope that you're in the right. If you're in the right, then we'll back the beef. If you're not in the right, beef your beef on it.
So why do you feel like this?
Why do you sound like a therapist? So you sound like Denise.
Stop it.
So why do you feel like this? Yeah, I just don't see the point in backing beef that's not yours, or backing beef where the person that you're necessarily backing might be wrong, and they should be grown up enough to apologize.
That's your friend.
Okay, but you're my friend. That's why I care about you, and you not damaging relationships that you ought to fix. Like, if you're genuinely in the right, I'll back it. No questions asked. But you can't be wrong. I remember when we were in secondary school, Melinda had an issue with one girl. And I knew she wasn't in the right. She was expecting me to hate the girl. I said, that's your beef. Hold it on your chest. That is not girl code for me. This is why I don't do girl code. And I don't do humanity and dignity. And I'm trying to live a life of integrity. Because the Most High is working on me. You see me?
Okay. Well, I don't have a definition. Okay, I do have a definition. A definition for me is like, I think it's weird because there's not any rules. I mean, what I'm reading now, I'm going to read them out to you. Someone wrote a whole code of 30. I'm not reading all 30. But, like, let's say there's things I wouldn't do. But I think they're more respect than girl code. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure if you look at girl code and boy code, they're very similar. Yeah. Like, I'm not backing you doing bad things. No, you're not going out your way to be trash to people, and I'm backing it.
But this is the thing, that's some people's girl code. Like, say you saw me, I don't have a boyfriend before anyone comes to me. You saw me cheat on my boyfriend, and then I'm expecting you to not tell him. That's girl code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Personally, I wouldn't go out of my way to tell him, but I would highly encourage you to tell him and try to fix a relationship.
Okay. Alright.
Because I think that level of like telling people's business, been there, done that. And it wasn't even like I told people's business that was like private business. That's not something I've ever done. It was like, this is open business, and then I got in trouble for something that was already on the internet and people could see far and wide. I said, yeah, you see me?
Not doing that again.
I am Ray Charles in that shit. However,
bullshit, but yeah.
Yeah. If I found out one of my friends had cheated, and it wasn't like, and they were with a genuinely good person and they wanted to stay in that relationship, and that other person didn't deserve it, I would encourage you to tell that person.
Mad, okay.
You might be able to work through it, but if you're not, then firm it, bro.
Cool. So this is another example. So the whole Portia thing, Portia being engaged to her friend's ex.
But she said she wasn't friends with her.
What is she supposed to say?
Okay, well, I personally wouldn't do that because I don't think that's cool. There are plenty of men, and he looks like a sugar daddy.
But then this is the thing, I wouldn't do it because again there's plenty of men. But you're saying he's the whole point of him is for sugar. You think you get with a rich man for vibes?
She might love him.
Okay.
That's your man. That's mine.
I'll stick beside him.
Right beside him.
No. But I wouldn't. Okay, I wouldn't date like your ex-husband, but if you had like a friend and I weren't really friends with that girl,
Yeah,
I would date her ex-husband.
You don't have to hold back on that. But I think the thing is, you have to have conversations about it. Like, but then again, when it comes to Portia and those women, I wouldn't say are emblematic of good friendship.
No, it's TV.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So when I'm looking at that sort of situation, I don't really think anybody owes anybody loyalty.
But then these are things that happen in real life. Like someone, like say I got moved to by a guy and I declined him, and then he started talking to you.
But I don't think that crosses the barcode.
Some will say
not if you dated.
Some will say, but he moved to her, so why would you date him?
But you weren't together. I think this is where the nonsense starts. Like, just because this is why I don't back certain things. This just doesn't make sense. When people start moving mad, you moved to him, you didn't want him. Is it that you wanted him, but you were acting hard, like you were hard to get? And if you were acting like you were hard to get, then you actually were that hard to get. Chill out. If you liked him and you were like, yo, Racma, I genuinely like this guy, why are you dogging him out, number one?
There's a plethora of reasons as to why I might not have got him, but it's just that he moved to me first.
Okay, well, if he moved to you first and you know you genuinely don't like him, why block people's blessings?
You see, I think it depends. Like, I wouldn't care if a guy moved to me and then he moved to you, but some people would. I wouldn't care. Or would you care if I kissed him?
No.
Okay. Would you care if I slept with him?
Yeah.
Okay, why would you care?
Because just y'all do your thing over there.
But we did it like years ago.
I don't think I'll cross that boundary, because then there's like a relationship there. Not relationship as in like a full blown relationship.
There's relations.
There's the relations there. It's just like, okay, that's your fair game. But if it was just like a kiss, I'd be a bit iffy, but I wouldn't. If literally nothing happened between you guys, I wouldn't have an issue with it.
Okay, so what's another one? If you want to date a friend's brother, it is required that you get said friend's permission.
Not necessarily, but just out of courtesy. Why do I need to get your permission to date your brother?
I don't think you should.
Your younger sibling.
Like, no, like it doesn't even matter if he's older or younger. It's not my
business. But out of courtesy,
it'll be weird, but it's not my business though.
Out of courtesy,
it's more. I think it's more a case of now. My issue is not even like he's my brother. It's more if he goes to shit. Don't act like you know me. Don't tell me about it. Don't cry to me about it.
My friendship is my friendship. Mm-hmm. My relationship with my brother is my relationship. Keep me out of it.
Like, cry to someone else. I don't want to hear it. Don't blame me either. We are kinfolk. We share blood. But I didn't break your heart.
It. Yeah. I agree with you on that 100.
Okay. You shouldn't wear the same outfit or perfume as the same girl at the same place. He's might take a piss.
It's absolute garbage.
Okay, chicks before dicks.
It depends. And I'm saying this because Tuesday is date night and I had to reschedule on you.
Is this when they find love? When they find the love? They forget all love. I'm joking. Do you know this? You're not going to marry your friends. So
you have to find time for your friends.
You balance it out. Man.
But you also have to. This is what I'm saying. The love that you get from your friends is a different kind of love, and it adds value to your life. So you can't replace it with a man or a romantic relationship.
But it's not the same as.
But it's not the same.
Yeah. Would you let your friends whine in front of your man?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Enjoy your life.
Oh, okay.
Me too, I'll be whining. Isn't it all of us shaking us?
Yeah. Okay, would you leave your friends in the same room as your man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Like, why would that be an issue?
Some people don't like that.
It's like you should look him in the eye. Look down. People are sick. Like, what the hell?
No, there's certain, like, okay, this is, okay. Let's
Can I
say,
trust these bitches?
yeah, essentially.
Listen.
Like, let's say I had a wandering eye. And
If you have a wandering eye, I would tell my man she has a wandering eye. I would hope that you respect me enough as your friend.
That's the thing. But then what if I just think it's normal to act like that?
That's your personal concern. The only person that can really ruin a relationship is the person in the relationship. Like, I would never look at the other woman, irrespective of whether that woman is my friend. I personally don't make a habit of keeping friends with wandering eyes or weird moral standings. But if you do that, you should probably like audit them and demote a few.
But this is the thing, it's like they are friends because of other reasons, not because of their wandering eye.
What are the other reasons?
Like, they could be a good friend, they just have a wandering eye.
What are the good friend?
Like, they could be patient, they could be
respectful,
a good listener.
You could be honourable. These are all qualities in friendship.
Yeah, but
that you should have. Like, I respect you, so there's certain things that I wouldn't do in the presence of your family, your other friends, or your man, because of the respect I have for you, Olivia. The things that I do for my brother's wives, I don't have to do, but I do it because of the love and respect I have for my brothers. So if I know that as the basis of our friendship, and I have a wandering eye, how many billion people in this world, Jerry?
But that's the thing, like, so if you had a male friend and he was a cheat, but you're still his friend, it's not because he has...
I'll be G-checking him on cheating, though.
Cool, but he has other qualities, which is why you're friends with him, man.
Yeah, but he's not cheating with the girl, then. Go and cheat or cheat elsewhere, my guy.
But that's a bit...
Don't bring that home.
Yeah, but it's a bit like... So what I'm saying to you is that you can be friends with people that might not have all the qualities that are, like,
this is what I'm saying, like, I can be friends with Muslims that are not, like, praying and stuff, because at one point I wasn't praying or whatnot. However, your moral standards are not the same thing. Like, there should be a basic level of respect. There's certain things that I might do, but I wouldn't do at home, because I've got a basic level of respect for my home. There are certain things I might do to... Well, I try to treat people across board, irrespective of whether or not I know them or they're my friends or family, with a level of respect just as human beings. But other people might not do that. There are things that, you know, generally when aunties will talk about men cheating, they'll say stuff like, cheats far away, or don't bring it into my house. Like, that to them is respect. It's like, at least you're not bold-faced enough with it to come and do it in my face.
True.
Like, you should have enough respect to your friends. Like, okay, cool. I have a wandering eye. Oh, yeah, be wandering. No one's stopping you from wandering. Don't wander close to home. Go and wander where you're wandering. And then you come back, you wash yourself clean, go to bed. Forget. You see me?
I see you, but I think, okay, we just with this topic, just rounding it up, like, it just depends on the group of girls. Like, there's certain things I guess you wouldn't take, but you don't really care too tough if they're wearing the same clothes as you.
Well, we're all wearing fabric, somebody needs to be strutting.
Someone else wrote in the thing, if I know you own an expensive item of clothing, I can't buy that without asking you first. And this just
that
sounds
is
like,
absolute garbage.
It sounds like Mean Girls.
But these are not real friends. I think when it comes to like bro codes and girl codes, you guys are not really fostering good, healthy, genuine relationships with people. Because really and truly, if all of my friends, I've got all about like 5 friends. Like, I know all of you individually, and I know you very well. Why are you laughing? I really don't have that many friends.
I didn't say 5.
I literally talk to like you. It's you, Melinda, and Sam on my pin, and I talk to like 2 other people on message. I barely talk to anyone. I've got like, out of my closest friends, the people I speak to regularly, you, Sam, Kay, Melinda, John.
You counted 5.
Like, and don't get me wrong, I've got other friends that I'm close with, but you guys are the like...
Just the consistent,
the
everyday talking, I get you. Yeah, you don't talk to everyone every day. I don't, so...
I speak to my other friends like once every couple of weeks.
A couple months.
But if I'm, or like Oyen, I'll speak to her more regularly. But like, literally, the 5 of you are the ones that a week wouldn't go by that I haven't spoken to you guys.
Makes sense. But no.
But, yeah.
I don't know what to say in this one. I think you guys just figure out yourselves, man. And be careful of people. Because sometimes they want to...
People are mad.
Girls and boys. But,
everyone.
Yeah.
Even adults.
But I'm speaking from adults. Like, adults are mad.
Mm.
Not even kids. Like, adults are crazy.
As though... Ooh. Would you let your friend get married to a man that was cheating on her? Part-time. I wouldn't. And I wouldn't tell you close to the wedding day as well. Like, if he got to the point where I knew he was cheating and he proposed, I'll tell you then. If you don't want to be my friend anymore, that's fine. But I'm not going to let you plan a wedding knowing that man is cheating. Bald-faced cheating. So.
I don't know. It depends on the friend. I would tell you because I think you wouldn't mind me telling you. But I won't tell everyone my friends now.
I got you.
I don't think... I don't think
I've got any friend that I would feel any kind of way about telling me.
Because there's some friends I know I would tell, and then next week we're doing the engagement party. So why'd I bother opening my mouth?
Got
Yeah.
you. I feel you on that. Boy.
That's a wild one though.
Yeah.
But just in general, I would try and mind my business. Just from what I've experienced, I would just mind my business.
Me too. But I feel like all the girls in my life that I would, all the people, because I've got quite a few male friends as well, all the people that I have in my life, I wouldn't want you guys getting into that.
If you're going to tell me, I want you to bring evidence though.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, it wouldn't just be a thing
like
like...
what I think, or I felt it in my spirit.
No, it's not that thing. Like, for me to come and be like, okay, I'm bringing this to you.
I'm going to demolish your relationship.
I'm coming to tell you something of, like, the good. Like, this is the ish.
Pardon me.
I want you to know this because otherwise your relationship could be tapped. Especially when it comes to cheating.
Because sometimes it's hard.
It's very hard.
Sorry, it's hard to, like, believe somebody. Especially when they're saying something about someone that you regard as, like, your number one.
And you think you know.
Yeah. It's that
like,
too.
It's just like, I know him. Remember when Selena Gomez was doing with Justin Bieber? I know him. I know his heart. I know what he would do and what he wouldn't do. Watch that, I said, yeah.
It's crazy because he's a changed man. But do you know what they always say, girls? If he wants to change for you, he will.
He really will. Anybody in this life. That's the truth. But this is why I always say that, like, women should never force certain things. Like, these girls don't get. One of my boys was saying a girl that wanted to marry like 2 years into dating, and she had like this life planned out. I was like, if he's not ready, he's not gonna treat you well. If a man's ready to not cheat on you, he will do it. If he's ready to treat you well, he will do it. I think religion was created to help people deal with day-to-day life, but I don't think majority of the religions, especially the Abrahamic religions, translate that very well.
No, it seems more like a dictatorship.
Yeah. I think if you really look at it, even like the relationship you're supposed to have with God should be a relationship that is quote unquote like the primary relationship that's reflected in every other relationship you have. So in terms of like you do something wrong and you repent and you ask for forgiveness. It's the same as like with your friends, where it's like if you've done something wrong, you apologize, and it's like the reconciliation within a relationship. And if you look at it in that way, it's like that helps you build, you know, in like Islam they have this thing of like the constant remembrance of God because you were brought here to remember, but it's actually just triggering you throughout the day to be grateful, because if you have like 5 appointed times where you have to remember, you are more likely to remember through your day, where even if you're having a bad day, to be grateful. And it's not necessarily a thing of like, oh, this and this, but I think the way in which people push religion is a bit tapped, because if you look at it from the basis of what it is, the whole point of remembering God or whatever you believe in is, if I know that there's something greater than I am, and I have a purpose outside of myself. If you even look at that relationship, it's like I have a purpose to you and the rest of humanity, and part of my purpose is linked to that, to be the best person that I can be in order to make life easier on everybody else. So I'm definitely an inshallah and vibes babe. But, you know, that's my 2 cents on religion.
You're not gonna kill me because I'm tired.
I'm talking realness, and the babe is like not taking me seriously.
I'm trying to. The way you're sitting on that bed.
This babe just doesn't want to take me seriously.
You have to pick your feet. Yesterday was a long day.
Wow.
The day I'd have to do 9 to 6 and do 7 to 12.
Oof.
Get me a rich man.
You need to marry rich because you the level of relaxation that you want in your life.
Hi everyone, so I didn't record an outro with Racma when she was around, so I'm gonna say bye to you now. I was really tired when we were recording, so I just didn't think to do one then. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, then share it and like it, and I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!